moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. From the gun, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's to the end zone and batted away. It's incomplete. They wanted 6. They come away with nothing and cannot connect on 4th down.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll look to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Hey, check that.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he will pick up a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll stay on the ground, finding room across midfield. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 29-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco 80.
Don't turn and hand this one off. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it. Tight end. That's McBride. And he'll easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Okay, ready?
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Bronco 80. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 39-yard line.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground with James. And this will wind up a Niners first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Yard gain. And the 49er first down. A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
Throwing is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Look at that big guy rumble. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
And they're on the 28-yard line.
Come on. Set.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Pat the 60. Pat the... Check smash. Check smash.
A run now on second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. Top 70.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start on the ground with James. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
2. Here's second and 2. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
And out.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
Ready? Liking it.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Charger, 19
A
Charger.
loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 11-yard
Hey, check that,
line.
check that. Street, street.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This time they stay on the ground. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. He's to the 45. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
The 34-yard line.
Get set, get set.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Purdy going to put it up again. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for
A
Arizona.
touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Now Watkins on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Straight ahead, it's James. And he's able to find the crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
We'll try and run here with James. And And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards.
Big hole to run through there on 3rd and 1. This offensive line, they completely dominated this defensive front and opens the door for a really nice pickup and an easy first down.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Walter Nolan in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. Going for it all. That's caught. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Niners 14, Cardinals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
70. Viking, 18.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
That's quickly out to Harrison.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That one is complete to McBride. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
12 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at
Hawk
the
70,
25-yard
Hawk
line.
70. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. He's inside the 30. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance. It's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Right back to the air following that pick six. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready? Get it. Panther 60. Go.
Back to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. The Cardinals lining up for punt as he's on to punt for the second time. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the handoff, this is James. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And a 49er.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And it's third down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 right.
2nd and 10. At the 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Intended for number 80.
Well, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Ready. 60 by. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
Over here.
We'll go play action. Purdy. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he will dive into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
28, Cardinals 7. Dave York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
29-yard line.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Ready?
Back to the air one more time. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
They'll run it right here, and it's James. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
3rd and short. Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
49er, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Play action now. Purdy.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bit on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearson. And he will go all the way. Ricky Pearson. Touchdown, San Francisco. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 Lions!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Let's go!
1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. We'll go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's
Now they'll set up to throw.
at the Niners' 35-yard line.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
Let's go now. Panthers.
Back to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Touchdown, Cardinals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Hold the ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, 49ers.
First down, 49ers.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Pass into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A carry here for Wright. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Here's 2nd and 2.
Get set.
Play action. Here's Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
he was defended by
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That was incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Get set.
Now Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point.
Dave York for the extra point.
His kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the victory away from home.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, all of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes.